Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm back with another Golden Age haul video. Sorry if you can hear my AC in the background. But yeah, so I have some great books to show you. A really cool Golden Age Captain America book that I have been looking for a while, and I finally was able to pick one up. So yeah, let's get started with the video. And actually, before I get started, I'm going to a really cool convention that I've been wanting to go for a while. It's called Daytona Comic Convention this upcoming weekend. Hopefully it's going to be awesome. If any of you by chance are going to be going there, would love to meet up with you all. Heard from the previous years that I've heard, or from what I've seen on YouTube, it seems like a really cool convention with a lot of comic vendors, so it's going to be a fun one hopefully. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. So first one that I'm going to show you here is a Strange Suspense Stories number 17. Now this is a really cool crime book. So you've got, this is I believe the cover art on this is two artists. I think it's like Dick Giordano and Vince. I forgot the other guy's last name. But yeah, one of them is Dick Giordano for the cover art. Yeah, so great crime, Golden Age. I'm sorry, that was the Mylar. So yeah, great crime Golden Age. Just a really cool book. Has a few issues there, but man, this cover is awesome. So he seems like this guy just found a murder, and he thinks he's like very horrified by it. He's gonna leave. He thinks he's gonna leave before the murderer catches him, but little does he know the murderer is right behind him. So I think it's a great book, great cover. Really happy to pick that up. I picked that one up for $35. So 30, I think 35 plus shipping it was, something like that. So yeah. Next up, really cool military war cover. It's a Popular Comics number 111. I couldn't find, I didn't dig deep enough to find the cover artist on this, but I do love these Popular Comics. Just a ton of great issues, stories, and covers on these. So, and they're really affordable. I paid $17 for this one. So, just a beautiful cover. Really happy to add that to the collection of Golden Age. Golden Age is awesome, guys. I mean, I always say it in the video. Pick up Golden Age. You can find good ones for not too bad of prices. So this one here is awesome. This is Tarzan number 7, I believe. I forgot to write the issue number down, but this is a Mogulub cover, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. A great book. The colors on this is really nice. So I think the only main issue why I got this for $30 is the hole punch on the top right there. But man, the colors on this book is amazing. I believe this is from like 1948 or 1949. So just a beautiful book, beautiful cover. I mean, that is fantastic. So I really couldn't pass that up. Really excited and really happy with that pickup. So next up, I paid $27 for this one. This is a Sports Thrills number 14. So it's an LB Cole cover. I mean, I really couldn't go wrong in picking this up for $27. Only main issue is it's a lower grade copy and it is faded, but man, LB Cole cover for this price, I really couldn't pass it up, and I do like baseball, so I'm really happy with picking this one up for sure. Next one, this one book here, it's a very low grade copy. Now when I mean low grade, probably one of the lowest grade books that I've had, at least in presenting wise too. But man, for the price, I paid $130 for this one. It's a Zip Comics number 11. Such a super early issue on these Zip Comics. Most of the issues in this run is so expensive, even in low grade. So For paying 130 bucks for this, I really don't mind. It seems like it got burned and then like water stains on it. It has tape along the spine, but it is complete. I mean, what made me pick it up, it's still, you can still make it out that it says Zip Comics, and you can still make out like, the battle cover versus him and the villain there. So really cool book in my opinion. Super happy to pick this up. This is definitely going to be in the PC for a while, unless I find a Zip Comics 11 for around the same price or a little bit more. That's a little higher grade, but they're just tough to find, especially for this price. So really happy to pick that up. Next up here, I have a Wiz Comics number 97. And I actually read the story on this one. Actually was flipping through it. I usually don't do that too often. I usually read my books online, but whenever I get new books and I put them in like new milers and stuff, I do look through them very carefully though. But I did read the story, at least, because there's another story here towards the end, but I did read the Cap Marvel story in this one. It's a really cool story, but the cover is amazing in my opinion. Presents really nicely, just has a bit of writing on there, but man, this book is, look at the colors on that. It's just crazy to me that you can pick up Golden Age superhero. This is a superhero. This is, well, now everybody knows him as Shazam, but before he was Cap Marvel. I mean, just look at that cover, and for less than $100, I will always, you can find so many Wiz, like faucets in general, like Wiz Comics, Cap Marvel, Marvel Family, Master Comics, anything that has to do with like Cap Marvel stuff. Super affordable. Well, I mean, there's some issues out there that are really expensive, but others that are really great prices. So I think that this was a great pickup, and I love the cover. And the story on this one is really good. It's, like I mentioned, I did flip through it, and I did read the story part for the Cap Marvel. And it pretty much just the basis that Mirage City, everybody, this guy, he's like in a psych ward or something. People think he's insane. Billy Batson comes and goes and talks to the fellow, and the fellow's telling him that he was wandering in the desert or something like that, and there was this city in the distance, Mirage City, and when he gets to the place, it's actually a real place, but they put him in as a slave. He somehow escapes or something, or leaves, and then Cap Marvel comes in and tries to find for himself if this place really is real, and it is a real place. And then he saves all the slaves, and Mirage City later then is building up to be a great and prosperous city for the future. So that's somewhat of the gist of the story. I really enjoyed it. Really great book there. Next up here, this is really cool. I always try to find these issues. This is right, I believe I got this book right when I did the other video, so I'm actually not too sure if I showed this in the previous video or not. But I'm going to show it again real quickly just in case. This is a Green Hornet Comics number 32. I love the Green Hornet Golden Age series. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Some great books in here. Great covers. I do like green. I don't know why. I really like green covers. So I think that might be somewhat of why I like the Green Hornet series. But man, some of these can be tough to find. Especially nice presenting copies. I mean, this is a really cool one. I paid $85 for this one, so plus shipping. So I couldn't pass this up. Just a really cool cover. Now let's see here. The next book that I'll be showing you all. Let's see here. So this book that I'm going to show you, it's a Modern Comics number 65. So if you look at a video from like last year that I made, I picked this book up, not this exact book, but you know, this same issue, slabbed in New York Comic Con, I believe. I eventually sold that one and was very disappointed, regretted it majorly. Thought I would never find this book for around the same price that I paid for that. This is around the same grade, maybe a 2.0, has a few issues, some dirt, but it could be cleaned off, and some writing. Just a really cool Modern Comics number 65. I paid $110 for this one. I love this cover, the Grim Reaper, you know, just a great book. So I was really happy to pick that one up. Super happy. Definitely never gonna sell this one because it's a tough book to find, guys. This is one that I don't see often. So actually, after I sold my book, I did not see this come up for another, maybe I want to say, maybe I missed a few other ones, but for me, I at least didn't see another one come up for sale after, like, I sold my book like in January. I didn't see any come up until I believe, like, I want to say July or closer to early August. That one was another slab. It was a higher grade, but they were asking a lot, so I wasn't gonna pick that up. But I found this one raw on Instagram, so I picked this up. So really happy. This is not going away. So let's see here. The next book here, it's a Shocking Mystery Cases number 59, LB Co cover. Now this book is a really great cover. I paid an okay price, paid 120 plus shipping. Only thing is on this book is I need to look this closer, and I need to figure out if this is like some sort of tear seals or something. So maybe you in the chat can help me out, in YouTube. You guys can help me out maybe. So I'm not sure what this is, or if it was just mark or something. So I think this might be some sort of tear seals or something. I really am not sure. I have never seen this. I've seen other types of tear seals, but not maybe this one, or maybe it's not even a tear seal at all. So this mark here, and then this mark here, I'm not sure if those were like staples that someone added and then they sealed it. I'm not sure what it is. Because as you can see, this is where the staples are at. On the original staples are at here, and then here. But then there's these two tear seals, and I'm not sure what that is. I'm not even sure they are tear seals. But when I shine it on like a black light, it almost looks like to me like a marker or something. So I'm not sure what that is. But I paid a affordable price on this, considering that it's an LB Cole / horror aspect / crime book, so I'm pretty happy with it. But maybe you can help me out, guys, in the chat. And then second to last book before I show the Captain America. Let me organize this here real quick. A lot of books. So second to last book is a really cool book. It's a number 1, not one I see often at all. Actually, I've only seen this once, and I think it's still up for sale, but I got a great price on this book. So this is a Blue Circle Comics number 1. This is a great cover. Just a number 1 issue. I know about the series, and when I saw this on an Instagram claim sale, I had it for $300. I made a low ball offer. I offered $200, and they took it. So I was really happy. Great colors on this book. I believe only main issue, well, I mean, besides the spine and stuff, is that the first wrap is detached, but it is, sorry about that, but it is fully complete and not restored or anything. It has a bit of writing by his thigh there, but super nice colors on that. Super happy with that one. So really happy. And then last but not least, the last book for this video. Man, this book is awesome. So it's a Captain America Comics number 35. Man, this This cover is insane. Now it is missing a page, but oh man, this cover is beautiful. This is a torture cover, and my only, and I think awesome, my first actually Golden Age cap, and I think it's a banger of a Captain America issue. I think this is amazing, amazing cover. Just an insane cover in my opinion. Really cool. One that I don't see often. This is one I've been looking for a while. I paid $600 for this one. This book I have never seen for under $1,200. Now, mind you, it presents nicely. It presents like a 2.0 around there. I think the main issue with this book is that it's the missing page, which I think is why I got it for that price. But even then, like Captain America books, it's tough to find for under $1,000. Like especially the Golden Age cap, they're not easy to find under $1,000. Let alone under like 800. I mean, they're just not. They're not. When people, when you find ones for sale, they go for, people are asking a tons of prices on them, and rightfully so. This is Golden Age cap issues, so just a great cover and one that will never leave my PC. Man, I'm really happy that I own this book. I know it's gonna get a 0.5 if I ever send this off. I am planning on sending it off though, just to get it slabbed. I think it'll present very nicely. This caliber of book, I think it'll just look nicely slabbed. Will look definitely presentable and stuff. So, yeah. But thank you all for. I'm actually gonna leave it off here, with that showing. Thank you all for watching. I will be doing another video hopefully sometime next week, showing the books that I picked up in the Daytona Comic Convention. Hopefully I pick up some cool stuff, meet some new people, talk about books. I'm gonna be there on Saturday, so if any of you want to meet up there, just let me know. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one, everyone. Take care.